Hi Leo, what's going on? I am just going to be doing a reading. Whatever comes to me, comes to me. This is for Leo, any placement in your chart. I don't care where. So, when I was meditating in your energy, Leo, I am taking all these, y'all crazy. Um, when I was meditating in your energy, Leo, I saw a crown. Now, it was a round crown that had points on it, and there was one on one end that was really high, and the other one that was really high too, like on either side that was very high. Anyways, the whole point is that I saw that. Then I also saw a pair of eyes that were slanted, almost like a Siamese cat. And then I also saw that Siamese cat turn into a clock, like the cat that had the tail that swung like a clock. So to me, I feel like that some of you are beginning to, or for you have for some time, begin to really look into different areas of your life that you thought were okay, that you thought were healed, that you thought were honestly okay. So for some of you, it's like stuff that you thought of in the past, things that you thought you had healed from, but you realize that it's honestly causing you to have some medical issues you could be experiencing or have severe anxiety or severe depression. I'm talking about medical stuff. Like you feel like the only thing that can help you is pills or drinking, or you need something along the lines of that in order to honestly feel at peace or feel happy. And I feel like that some of you are really beginning to investigate into that, realizing that you're not as healed as you thought you were. You're not as okay as you thought you were. I feel like that some of you feel like that life, some of you are in a very dark energy, as in like a lot in your head. But when it comes to your emotions, like you're thinking about your emotions too much. You're thinking about it instead of actually feeling it and processing out. You have to feel it to heal it. I feel like a lot of you already know that. And I feel like that some of you, again, Leo is a fixed sign. So I feel like that some of you feel a little bit stuck because you're refusing to move, take the proper steps forward. And honestly, some of you, I feel like that the clock is also like a pendulum swing. So I feel like that some of you might honestly have been trying to figure out and test your intuition to see if it's as on point as it is, or if your channeling is, or whatever that you do. A lot of you are spiritual, whoever's watching this. What's going on in this situation, though? Balancing spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. You could be dealing with Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. Exactly. So I view practicality as mindset. I just dyed my hair. I had a glove incident. I'm going to deal with that judgment. Anyways, judges says. The whole point is that when it comes to this, I feel like that the practicality is brain space, how you think, what you're thinking about, why you're thinking the way you're thinking, right? And then I view spirituality as your emotions, what's really underneath it all, the subconscious, right? And I feel like that some of you are beginning to really dive deep into your emotions and really figure out why you are the way that you are. I don't really sense it could be spirituality, but here's the thing is that when you heal yourself, you level up. I feel like some of you are beginning to realize that. Some of you feel like that you've been at a standstill. You haven't been leveling up. Perhaps you had someone in your life that brought you onto spirituality or brought you into like healing your own self and stuff like that. And I feel like that some of you feel a little bit of a sense of loss. Maybe this person's not in your life, or maybe you just, I don't know, don't want this person in your life. I don't know what the issue is, and we're not going there. But the whole point is that I feel like that for some reason, y'all are stuck at a standpoint, and it's almost like you're waiting for um, the tower to fall. This is dark, Leo. Everyone else was like pretty reasonable, but what's going on with Leo? What else in this situation? A time for healing, followed by hold your vision. A time to give rather than take is on the bottom of the deck. Virgo. You could be dealing with Virgo, or you could be a Virgo Leo cusper or something. Leo, I feel like, sorry y'all, I cut in between my index, my two fingers right here earlier, and it is hurting like a son of a gun. Leo, I feel like that for some of you, you've been avoiding healing work, or you feel like that if anything, you're a healer. You don't need to be healed. It doesn't work like that, dude. We're constantly healing, whether it's karma from this life or another life. And then also, as life goes on, we have incidents and things that happen that we need to heal from. And it's best to heal from it when it happens and not, excuse me if you can hear that toy. My son's toys have been going off like all night for some reason. I'm good, I'm safe. But I feel like that some of you, um, in this situation, there was an imbalance when it came to care, is what I sense. I feel like that um, this person cared about you more, and I don't sense romantic either. This isn't romance. I sense a friend or a family member. I don't sense any romance at all. I feel like that this person is no longer in your life. This is no one new. This is someone that's been in your life for some time. 5 to 7 means something. Not 57, 5 to 7. Let's get Leo's perception. Okay, Leo. Wow, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Justice, Libra, Energy, Death, Scorpio. Then we have Empress, Libra, Taurus. Leo, you're going through some dark night of the soul, and if you haven't surrendered, you need to. When it comes to whatever this situation is, whatever happened, I feel like that some of you haven't spent enough time actually healing and doing the work that you need to do for your own self, and you've been focusing on others, when honestly, here's the thing is that the more you help yourself, the more you're able to help others. So when you don't really help yourself in the right way, how can you actually be a true influence and true impact that you want to be? I'm not being mean. It's going to be a very powerful change if you allow it, because you have the Empress and the Death card. I'm saying I feel like it's a dark night of the soul because of Justice and the Death card, by the way. I feel like that by honestly looking within and judging yourself, which not in a harsh, critical way, judging yourself as in like allowing yourself to actually see your own actions, see how your actions played out in this situation and all situations that you're involved in, and then honestly like processing how you feel and why you feel the way you feel. It's all about processing emotions, healing what you need to heal, not sitting here and staying in a fixed situation, boxing yourself in and refusing to. You're on the outside looking in on yourself when you need to be on the inside looking on the inside of yourself. So you need to get more in tune with yourself. I also sense that there is some kind of lack of self-care. I feel like that you view this person as honestly being highly intuitive, as well as honestly being more nurturing than you thought. I feel like that some of you um, knew that this person was gonna like was leveling up quick, or it's almost like you misjudged this person because you thought that they were being more cold-hearted than they actually are. I feel like that for some reason I sense a misjudgment here. I sense also like false intuition or something like that. I explained it in a video. I'm not going to explain it in a Leo reading. That's only for a handful of you. Let's get this person's side. So this person's side is the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, and then we have the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands. So this person's point of view is that this person is honestly, when it comes to this connection, I sense that this person doesn't really think that you think of them. This person doesn't really care either. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like that in the past they viewed you as being bound, and they see that, or they feel it energetically, that you're not as bound as you were. This person also has surrendered themselves already, and this person with the Lovers in reverse, that's why I feel like that they don't really care as much. As in, like, not that they don't care about you. I don't sense cold-heartedness. This person is honestly focusing on their own life with the Three of Wands. Their back is to you, and they're focusing on their own life. They're focusing on their goals. They're focusing on what they want, who they want to be, what they want to do, because they've done the healing work. I feel like that with this situation, they're honestly in the Eight of Swords because they just, the Three of Wands, Lovers in reverse, because they're just like, I'm doing me. So Leo, I feel like that if you're watching this, I don't know if you're just trying to check in on this person or what. This person's fine. Um, let's get future energy for this, because this was pretty much one-sided for the whole Leo thing. It's pretty much guidance on what you need to do for yourself. If the other person in the situation is honestly doing fine. Hold, hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady, a little unsteady. I forgot who sings that, but that song's in my head, and I feel like that's coming from your side, Leo. So some of you want to reach out to this person, communicate with them. Maybe that's why their energy, honestly, like they don't even think that you think of them. So of course they're not gonna like have any kind of specific energy towards you. I have the Five of Cups in reverse so far, by the way, for future energy. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Okay, so I'm using this more as guidance. I'm still going to pull oracle cards, but okay, so you have the Five of Cups in reverse. Then you have yourself. Ooh, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel like that's you with the line, especially with the line in the background. And then we have the Knight of Swords. I'm viewing this like guidance, but this is future energy. I feel like that if you want to talk to this person, that you need to honestly, like, the Five of Cups is in reverse, but obviously it was upright at some point, right? So instead of, like, sitting up here and being in your head about your emotions, diving deep into your emotions, actually processing every emotion that you haven't processed when it comes to different situations in your life, it's in reverse in future. I feel like that or the King of Wands, you're really going to say what you want to say, especially with the Knight of Swords. Excuse me, the Knight of Swords. I feel like that the communication is going to come out. What needs to be said is going to come out. And I feel like that's part of your guidance is honestly, if you want to say something to this person, say something to them, but you're going to come at them correct. That's a king there. They ain't no page. That's a king. You see what I'm saying? I feel like that for some reason, some of y'all need to really look within and level up on your own before approaching this person, because this person doesn't. Um, the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, by the way. So to me, it's like this person just doesn't have time for bull honky. And yes, I said bull honky because I'm trying not to cuss too much. Okay, so what do we got going on for guidance for these Leos, these lovely Leos, these lovely Leos? One really wanted to come out. Oh, this is the Awakened Oracle deck, by the way. And then I use Moonology and the Light Seer Tarot. We have Perseverance. Then we have, I want one more. We have Wisdom. I feel like that once y'all decide to actually look within, you're going to find the true wisdom. I feel like that some of you haven't really been willing to put the work in. Some of you may feel like you're a fixed sign, right? Or you have that fixed sign. If you're not, it's not your sun sign. It's obviously heavy in your chart. Or it's in your chart at all. It doesn't mean... But the whole point is that I feel like that some of you, once you realize that you have to put in the work and put in the good fight, that honestly you're going to achieve a level of wisdom that you haven't achieved. You feel like that you're wise now. Imagine when you actually do the work and you level up. Imagine how wise you're going to be then. But you have to do the work authentically. Again, I feel like that I feel the need to tell someone to honestly, you don't, like, it's not going to work if you're drunk, if you're high, if you are being and associating yourself with extremely codependent energies. How do you expect to heal? Someone needs to hear that. I don't know who, but anyways, just heal yourself. Be yourself is all that you can do. Okay, Leo? Thank you so much.